Stone Motherless.
Right, moving in Sydney now.
The Queensland representative at 5-2, and they're dominating the betting. They're all set now. Box 2, Pace Galore. Racing, Pace Galore came out okay, winning the start, Western Light. Western Light went to the lead from Swazi Jacob. Pace Galore behind him, streaking, is a length away, but Pace Galore with a rails run, dashed to the lead round the corner on the first occasion. Pace Galore's in front, Western Light second, Swazi Jacob third, and then National Digger forcing, streaking off the track. A break then to Miss Dara, followed by Miss Hannah and Zoom Roses last. Pace Galore shot away on the back straight, leads the way from Swazi Joker. Moving up on the outside, National Digger, followed by Western Light streaking. On the outside of those was Miss Hannah, but around the corner, and the Victorian Pace Galore kicked nicely clear from Swazi Joker. Running on Miss Hannah and National Digger. Pace Galore the leader, and Pace Galore will see it out. Pace Galore wins by 2 lengths, National Digger. Miss Hannah came home well for third. Behind those was streaking, also Western Light, and then a break off to Zoom Rose, Swazi Joker, and Miss Dara was last of all.
Okay. 2-1-6 there, race that one.
Still holding. Now he lets them go. Now, let's have a look away quickly. Filbert Street, Young Roman and Totem Toto gallop shortly after the start. West Ham had to squeeze between them. Now, what's Profile doing? He's slow but safe to the turn. And as they go round that first turn, the leader is Filbert Street. West Ham trotted very quickly, early runs to second. 5 metres away, third shot over. Rebel Time away very well, is already up behind them. Then you've got about 15 or 20 metres further back in the pack to Fergie's Rocket. Another 15 metres to Profile. 12 metres further back then Finance Man, a Gap Ardius, another 20 metres Young Roman of Rose, not away very well, is well out of it early. Then Totem Toto and a good gap away Arrow Pride at the tail. Shotovers moved up quickly as they race past the judge with 3 to run, and it'll go to the front now, Shotover, so he takes over and leads 5 or 6 metres. Running in second, placing at this stage West Ham, 8 metres Filbert Street, 4 metres Rebel Time. He's allowing Profile to slowly move up on the outside. It's run past Fergie's Rocket. It's about 12 metres Finance Man, tacking it up Ardius. Another 20 metres to Evander Rose, which is trotting past Young Roman. 12 metres Totem Toto, 15 metres Arrow Pride at the tail. Racing down the back straight, they've still got just over 2.5 laps left to run. And it's Shotover, leading 4 metres. In second placing at this point was West Ham, getting the nice trail. 4 metres to Filbert Street. Slowly working forward is Profile, so he's going to have to do some work in the run. Rebel Time on the inside. Now, Finance Man's quickly worked up onto the back of Profile. Ardius continues to follow Finance Man. Then Fergie's Rocket, Evander Rose is tacked up. Young Roman on its inside, still 10 metres Totem Toto, and whipping them in Arrow Pride. They trot down the straight. This time round they've got just over 2 to run, and the leader is Shotover. 4 metres in front. In second placing West Ham, about to be pocketed now as Profile moves forward. Finance Man on its back, the inside Filbert Street. Rebel Time getting up on the steel, covering at Ardius. They are followed then by Evander Rose outside of Fergie's Rocket. Lead time's 2:7.5, but it means very little. Next on the inside, Young Roman. Well back at this point in time was Totem Toto and Arrow Pride at the tail. Into the back they trot a lap and 3/4 from home, and the leader Shotover. 4 or 5 metres the good of Profile now second. On its inside West Ham. They are followed then by Finance Man, which has worked into the race nicely. On its inside Filbert Street, then 4 metres away Ardius, racing outside of Rebel Time, which is really fired up. Evander Rose outside of Fergie's Rocket. Further back Totem Toto. Then back along the inside we had Young Roman and Arrow Pride at the tail. Halfway around the top turn, about to swing onto the bend with a lap and 1/4 to run. First quarter of the last mile in 33.2, and as they swing in the Dean Johnson Memorial, the leader Shotover, travelling all right, it led 4 metres. Profile on the outside's been forced to work in the run. On the rails West Ham, Finance Man runs fourth and travels nicely. Evander Rose takes off 3 wide at the bell, moves past Ardius. Filbert Street's on the inside. Rebel Time still looking to get out, it's still pulling. Totem Toto moves up around it. Then Arrow Pride coming deep. Fergie's Rocket will stick for inside runs, and then Young Roman. Second quarter 33.1 as they trot into the back, 600 out. Shotover might be hard to run down. He led 3 metres. Profile Profile second on the outside, asked to go a little bit closer, and now he almost draws level with the leader. Finance Man continues to track home on the back of Profile. Then Evander Rose Ardius in the centre. Further back, West Ham, Filbert Street, Rebel Time working into the clear off the back. Profile, drew a metre clear, shot over, fights back. Finance Man now pulls out 3 wide to make his claim. 10 metres away, Evander Rose on the bend. 200 out, Profile the leader, throwing down the gauntlet. Finance Man, they went 29.9 the third quarter, then shot over Evander Rose. Profile in front, Finance Man trying hard, the Kapunda Marathon winner. Still Profile in front, Finance Man diving, but Profile too good. Did all the work, but too good for Finance Man. Wins 2 metres. Evander Rose got up the third from shot over. Then Fergie's Rocket made late ground from Filbert Street, Ardius, West Ham. Waback, Totem, Toto, Rebel Time, Arab Pride and Young Roman at the tail.
Right, 10, 13, 14, race 6 at Globe
Lady
Garden.
at 3.20 and 1.40 in front of 3. Pass around at 4.40 and $2. Last of the greyhounds placed away, Amanda Macaulay, Another Sport and Lord Tiffany. There's the signal. Here comes the bunny, set to go race 10. They're racing. Missing the start was C. India and winning the break. Regency Lady over Amanda Macaulay, and out wide as Excuse Me Please. Followed next by Lord Tiffany, and also there was Pass Around. At the rear and wide was Sea of India, followed by Ain't She Flying, and one of the last ones, Another Sport. Down the back, and Regency Lady gets away as out by the best part of 4 lengths on Excuse Me Please second. Third was Pass Around. 5 for the back, Sea India, followed by Lord Tiffany, Amanda Macaulay, Ain't She Flying, and Another Sport. In the straight though, Regency Lady is on the bunny, is in no danger of defeat. Into second, Pass Around, but Regency Lady's a mile too good. Regency Lady by about 7 or 8 on Pass Around second. Third, Excuse Me Please, followed by Lord Tiffany, Another Sport. Behind those, Amanda Macaulay, Ain't She Flying, with Sea India, one of the last ones in.
Look at updated mark. Well, thank you, Rod. 135 there at Penrith on race number 10. Thanks to Rod Fuller. Now, let's have a look at the market in Melbourne.
Ready for a start. Away they go. Stratus from 2 shows early speed. It tries to head off Belhome and Miss Early. Special Annie is 3 out and 4 out is Coomba Kine. Settling 5th and 1 off the rail is He's Anonymous. Followed 4 metres away by Thoramia. Then Asian Lover, Hilarious Fitz, Power Shower, and Dare last on the rail. Stratus goes to the lead out of the straight the first time at the 1700. It's Special Annie sitting up without cover. Belhome and Miss is third. Coomba Kine works up to 4th and 1 by 1. Trailed up in turn by Miss Anonymous. On the rail is Asian Lover. 5 metres to Dare. Up on the outside is Thoramia. Second last is Hilarious Fitz, and last is Power Shower. Along the back straight, 30 metres covers the field early. The speed only fair. In front is Stratus by 5 metres. 2 on the outside, Special Annie. Third placing Belhome and Miss. On its back in turn is Asian Lover. Then Coomba Kine with a 1 by 1, trailed up by Miss Anonymous. On its back in turn came Thoramia. Dare races 4 back on the rail. Hilarious Fitz is second last and 5 metres away, Power Shower. The leader quickens up. That's Stratus approaching the turn by almost 3.5 metres. Special Annie has been at the leader's wheel from the outset. From the rear now, Hilarious Fitz from second last pulls out, trailed up again by Power Shower. Belhome and Miss, she's had a nice run behind the leader. So too has Coomba Kine on the outside. Locked away is Asian Lover. 1 off the fence is Miss Anonymous. On its inside is Dare. On its outside and 3 wide, Hilarious Fitz. 1 off the fence is Thoramia. She's badly held up second last and pulling out now Power Shower. Out of the straight they race at the 700. It's still Stratus in front. Almost 3 metres to Special Annie. On its back is Coomba Kine. The leader's back is Belhome and Miss. Hilarious Fitz is 3 wide. In the centre, Miss Anonymous. Travelling 3 back on the rail is Asian Lover. Power Shower pulls out 4 wide, then Dare. And Thoramia as last and now pulling out 3 wide, and she will have to go 6 and 7 deep on the final turn. At the 400 metres before the home turn, Special Annie on the outside. She's had no luck. She ranged up to tackle Stratus. She put her nose in front now, Special Annie. In fact, 200 metres out, she found 3 metres in a stride. The leader Stratus is gone. Belhome and Miss angles off the rail. Coomba Kine gets to second. Peeling out now Miss Anonymous. Thoramia can't win, and in behind them Asian Lover at the 120 in front of Special Annie, tackled by Coomba Kine. Belhome and Miss back on the rail, has got the run. Special Annie in front, she won't give in. Belhome and Miss is trying hard. Special Annie hanging on, maybe. Special Annie a nose to Belhome and Miss. It's awfully tight though. Coomba Kine I reckon third from Asian Lover, then Miss Anonymous Dare. Thoramia in behind them, followed by Hilarious Fitz, Power Shower, and Stratus last in after leading.
Okay, well, it's very close there. Race 7 at Moonee Valley, Belhome and Miss, and Special Annie. It's very, very tight. Now, profile 160, 120, 180 and 180 there for 13 and 14. Quinella was 610, trifecta 1460. And the double one.
Pegasus and Psycho Gamble at 7 to 1. They're all set. Box 1, Farrer Ember's the hot pot. Racing. Farrer Ember jumped out beautifully off the inside, straight to the lead from King Jas and Grand Pegasus. Trying to get over was Psycho Gamble, getting along the fence and into a good spot, See Ya Vixen. They were followed by Raider Blade. Lockie's Own as well back and nearly out of it. And King Spinner has collided with the other pair, Psycho Gamble and Lockie's Own. Farrer Ember leads on the home corner, is out by a length to King Jas, Grand Pegasus. See Ya Vixen's running home nicely. Farrer Ember turns in front. See Ya Vixen trying hard. Farrer Ember's the leader near the line. See Ya Vixen grabbed it and got up. See Ya Vixen on the outside, got up to beat Farrer Ember. Raider Blade may be third, but with them Grand Pegasus and also King Jas, and then Psycho Gamble, King Spinner and Lockie's Own.
Right, it's a photo all round there in Sydney, race number 9, maybe number 3.